Yep, ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we're just listening to Hazel's heartbeat, and we're listening to her rest rate as well. So her heart rate is at about 52 right now, and her rest rate is around 12 right now. She is doing well. You can see that she has already been sedated. So she's already been given her dexvedidine and her butorphanol. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give her her propofol dose. A catheter has already been placed in the cephalic vein here. I've got some flush. Before I give the injection, I want to make sure that I give flush first. So just taking my flush. Checking for patency of the catheter, which we definitely have. This catheter has been placed well. So now, Dr. White has calculated the dose of propofol to be 5 milliliters. So we need to be giving this in quarter dose increments. So we're going to be starting by giving 1.25 milliliters of propofol. So I want to make sure that I've got not touching anything with my needle. I've got my stethoscope here, and we need to give this over 30 to 60 seconds. So I'm in. Starting at 5, we're giving 1.25. So we want to be going to the 3 point, so we're giving 1.25, so we're going to be giving to the 3.75 line. So I want to make sure that I'm watching this as it goes up and give it for the course of a minute. So just waiting for the minute to happen. And here we go. I'm giving slowly. Okay, so we have given the 1.25 initial dose. So what we need to be doing now is we need to be checking our reflexes. So reflexes we need to be checking right now. They're going to include a few. We need to be doing a pedal reflex, give a really strong pinch of the toe. Are we getting any response here? Any voluntary movement whatsoever? There doesn't appear to be any voluntary movement there. Next, we want to do palpebral reflex. Remember that this one can get exhausted if you do it enough, but now we still do have a palpebral reflex. We can give this another 30 seconds to see whether or not we are going to get a decrease in the palpebral reflex, but in order for this animal to be considered in stage 3 plane 2 of anesthesia, we will not be getting a palpebral reflex. We also should be checking for jaw tone here. And our eyes here are not ventral medial anymore. They have rolled back. So that is an indication too that we are starting to reach stage 3 plane 2, but obviously we're not there yet because. And I can also check the laryngeal reflex. So far not getting anything here. We still do have the reflex. And so it is time to give some more of this dose here. So I'm going to start again. Hold the paw. And we're going to give another 1.25. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to be going to 2.5 at this time. Okay, we gave that again over a 30-second period. So we now need to do the same thing. We're going to be checking those same reflexes. I'm going to press here on the toe. No pedal reflex. Do we have any eye lube at all in the room here?
It's been given.
Do we have any more eye lube at all in the room here? So we can also check to see whether we have a corneal reflex. We're just putting a drop in there. We're not getting any blink. I'm going to hand this back.
Thanks.
Pressing here. It appears the palpebral reflex is starting to go away. We still have a little bit of... Okay, so because we still have a reflexes present, we're going to give another 1.25, which is going to take us from 2.5 all the way to 1.75. No, it's going to take us to 1.25 rather. So we're going to go from 2.5 to 1.25, watching over 30 seconds, confirming our dosage, which is 1.25. Okay, so we've given another 1.25 here, so we need to again check the pedal reflex. Strong into the toe here. Okay, not getting a pedal reflex. No palpebral reflex here now. And then do you have the eye lube again there, Leslie? And then just putting a drop of eye lube in to see whether or not we do have a corneal reflex. And no corneal reflex. So this dog now has entered into stage 3, plane 2.